Azerbaijani presidential aide Hikmet Hajiyev has accused Armenia of orchestrating a propaganda campaign aimed at discrediting the ongoing judicial proceedings against individuals charged with war crimes committed during Armenia's military actions against Azerbaijan. In a post on X, Hajiyev asserted that Armenia's efforts to undermine the legal process reflect its deeper unease over the revelations emerging from the trials, which he claims expose the extent of its responsibility for past aggressions. Hajiyev opened his post with the well-known phrase "crime and punishment," underscoring the gravity of the ongoing trial in Azerbaijan. The court trial in Azerbaijan continues against individuals accused of committing numerous grave crimes, including crimes against humanity and war crimes, as part of Armenia's military aggression against Azerbaijan from 1991 to 2023, as well as illegal activities perpetrated during the last years of the USSR. The proceedings reveal significant facts regarding Armenia's state responsibility for its military aggression and occupation, as well as the accountability of its political military leadership and agents, he stated. Hajiyev argued that the trial has caused alarm in Armenia's political leadership, prompting a propaganda campaign aimed at discrediting the judicial process and interfering in Azerbaijan's internal affairs. It appears that this process is causing serious concern for Armenia's political leadership, leading them to launch a new propaganda campaign against the trial, interfering in Azerbaijan's internal affairs. Hopefully Armenia, among other international legal obligations, as a member of the International Criminal Court, acknowledges its responsibility for the act of aggression, war crimes, and other grave crimes committed in this context, he wrote. He called on Armenia to cooperate with the judicial process rather than opposing it. Instead of conducting unnecessary propaganda against the trial, the Armenian government should cooperate with the judicial process to help restoration of transitional justice and lasting peace in the region. A genuine intention for peace and a fresh start in relations with Azerbaijan, among other things, would be demonstrated by Armenia's willingness to acknowledge its responsibility and hand over those accused of war crimes, especially those who are currently hiding within Armenian territory, Hajiyev stated. He warned that crimes committed during the conflict will not be forgotten. However, if Armenia believes that its crimes will be forgotten or disappear over time, it is gravely mistaken. What is needed are real steps for justice and peace, not populist rhetoric, he added. Hajiyev also referenced a UN document addressing war crimes, urging international partners and Armenia's leadership to review it. In this regard, I invite Armenia's political leadership, judicial authorities, and international partners to familiarize themselves with the 2019 report on war crimes in the occupied territories of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Republic of Armenia's responsibility, which was published as an official document of the UN General Assembly and the UN Security Council, he stated. According to Hajiyev, Azerbaijan's efforts to address war crimes through its judiciary set a precedent for the global community. Just as Azerbaijan successfully ended military aggression of Armenia through military political means, it is now demonstrating a unique judicial practice in ensuring the rights of innocent victims of aggression, delivering justice, and holding individuals and state accused of military aggression, crimes against humanity and war crimes accountable. This judicial experience serves as an important precedent for the international community in preventing future military aggressions, war crimes, and crimes against humanity, he wrote. Hajiyev concluded by citing key conclusions from the UN report, emphasizing Armenia's legal responsibility. Extracts from the conclusions from the aforementioned independent and impartial legal report. Armenia bears responsibility for war crimes which it has committed as a matter of the international law of state responsibility. B. Such responsibility includes that of its agents and officials, and those for whom it must be deemed liable by virtue of direct instruction, he stated.